Is that cheating? Whatever. Okay, don't be a hater. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabby if you're new here, and if you're not, welcome back. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I always appreciate it. I have a very special video planned, and it's going to take me a lot more effort than most of my videos do. This is going to be something that is going to take me a month to film, and hopefully somebody learns something or wants to try the same thing. But I'm going, let me be specific here. I'm going 31 days without plastic. This is because of Plastic Free July. I'm not sure if anybody's heard of that, but Plastic Free July is a very popular thing that a lot of activists and zero waste people already do it basically, but people who are really into environmental things tend to do this challenge, and it's a movement, and I really want to participate because I think it really does align with the values I have. Now, here's the deal. I first of all work at Panera Bread, which is full of plastic, and there's nothing I can do about that. So I'm not counting anything that happens at work. I will, however, make sure I do have my mason jar with my reusable lid and straw, as long as my hydro with me at all times. I'm not going to be using any plastic there. Also, I do either buy my boyfriend dinner or make him dinner every night, and he's not doing this challenge with me. But if I have to buy things for him that do have plastic on them, I have to do that because he's not participating, and I have to respect his wishes, obviously, and it's not for everybody, but those are my disclaimers. I'm worried because I do eat out quite a lot that I will end up with a lot of plastic straws and lids from like to-go cups, and I really do try to ask them not to give them to me, but sometimes, you know, it's just them just handing it to you and it's too late, and sometimes they don't take them back. Okay, so here I am on plasticfreejuly.org. So it says, join millions of people reducing their plastic waste, basically telling you why you should do it, and then I'm going to click yes, I'm going to take the challenge. Participants tell us that the tips and tricks in our weekly emails during July help them to keep motivated, so I'll probably sign up for those. Let me do that. I want to make changes getting started at school. Okay, so basically it's going to ask me what I'm going to try. My goal is to not use any plastic cups, lids, straws, and definitely not plastic bags. And those are things I already tried to do, but I'm going to really focus in on it. So I'm going to say avoid single-use plastic packaging, which is something I really want to try to get rid of. I want to say I want to go completely plastic free, but I'm not 100% sure if I will. So I'm going to mark it because it's my goal, but I'm not 100% sure that's going to happen. And then I'm also going to see, I'm doing it for all of July, and then hopefully one day all the time. But for now, there are certain things that I haven't changed out of my routine that still have plastic, like some of my face products and stuff like that. So I'm currently on my way to the store, and my game plan is to hopefully buy stuff in aluminum and in paper packaging, and then also try to shop in bulk for the first time, which I've never done because it's really intimidating for me for some reason. I don't know why. But I brought reusable produce bags. I'll show you. And I'm probably gonna use that for bulk items just because I can wash those bags, and they're my own, so I don't really care, and I don't mind paying for like a bag weight. Other than that, I'm gonna keep an eye out for low waste packaging. And yeah, I also need to get some drinks because I usually get things that aren't in plastic anyways. I usually get like glass bottle lemonade and stuff like that, because then I can go home and recycle that. But yeah, I'll show you my haul when I am done. All right, so my first shopping trip of Plastic Free July went well. Also my first time using bulk, which was cool. So I got pizza sauce and dough in glass and aluminum. Metal? What's the difference, honestly? I got lemonade in glass bottles with no plastic wrapping at the top because most of them have like a plastic thing to keep the lid on, but usually it will pop if it's like unopened, you know? So that, and then I used the mesh bags for cashews and granola. Yay. And then since boyfriend is so picky and always needs a sweet when he has dinner, I got him boxed candy, which is in obviously a box. I'm hoping, I know that this doesn't have a bag in it because I've had it before. This doesn't sound like it has a bag in it, but we'll see. And if it's a fail, I will definitely let you know. All right, that's my grocery haul. I also got a bell pepper and some peaches, which aren't in packaging. Hey guys, so it is day 2 now. I look like a wreck per usual, but I did want to mention that I have already screwed up. Last night I did purchase something from Best Buy and it came in plastic, and I think that's the one area of things that I don't even know how to fix. But I did keep a piece of plastic. I'm going to keep all my plastic from this month in an area, and we're gonna figure out the biggest culprit of the plastic. So that's my update. I ate out, but all the food came in paper, so that was pretty good. And I didn't buy any drinks because I knew I was gonna get lids, so I brought my own drinks, so that was a good thing for me. Also saved me buckos. I wanted to mention that yesterday, you know how I told you I was gonna keep all the plastic? Well, I was at work and they called me back from break really fast, but I realized that I used a cream cheese that was plastic in a tiny little plastic container. And I didn't realize till after I opened it and I looked at it and I was like, and then I was like, well, what would I have done at work to not, I would have had to eat my bagel plain, and like, I'm not about that life. That's the tea. I'm trying to be honest with you guys that like I'm a real human being and I do make mistakes, and everybody does, and that's the real tea. But also today, my lovely Elijah Bean wanted to go get boba, and I don't think they let you just bring your cups in because they seal that shit closed. So the real deal is that I have the container over there. It has a plastic seal, a plastic straw, and a plastic cup. Over the weekend, collected a little bit of plastic. We went out to eat. I just noticed that whenever I go anywhere with Eli, I always use plastic. Like, it's just not good. No shade, Eli, but you're making me have bad habits. No, I'm just kidding. But then I just wanted to let you know that a change I'm gonna make right now is I just received my shampoo and conditioner bar. They're really tiny. I wasn't expecting them to be so small. From Eco Roots. They are a store, I'm pretty sure they're based in Colorado. And they do zero waste packaging, so this is in paper, not plastic. And yeah, so I'm gonna try these out in my shower right now, and then I'll let you guys know if I like them or not, because people say these things are life-changing, and like, I don't know if these ones exactly, but shampoo bars are actually like so good, and like that's hard for me to believe because like I'm really picky. So I'm gonna try that and I'll update you when I'm done. I also got from them a bamboo cutlery set, so yay! Yeah. I will definitely link all the products that I use down below. Hello! I forgot to update you after my shower. So I tried those shampoo bars, and I have just got to say, I was a little skeptical at first. The shampoo bar, I already love it. Like, it lathers so well, like I was not expecting it. And then the shampoo, or the conditioner bar, doesn't really lather very much, so it's hard to tell if it's actually going in my hair. But my hair feels so fluffy. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't feel like silk, but it feels fluffy and light, and like it feels voluminous, and that's something I really appreciate because sometimes I'll look bald, so you know. Obviously I'm not at home, but I did use plastic today. Didn't really have much of a choice. That's what happens when you travel. Can't do much about it. I didn't use a straw though. Save the sea turtles. So I went to Starbucks earlier, obviously used my reusable cups. I didn't use any plastic. I just want to let you know that. It is, I think, July 17th or something like that. I am at In-N-Out right now. Yikers. I'm gonna ask them for no utensils. I already know they're gonna put straws in my drinks and they're going to give lids on them too. I brought my own hydro, but my drink for my boyfriend, I don't count that as my plastic because it's his stuff. Just because I'm paying for it doesn't, it's mine. Is that cheating? Whatever. Okay, don't be a hater. So I'm gonna ask for no utensils. They actually didn't give me utensils, which is shocking because usually people, like, when you tell them stuff in the drive-thru, they're like, yeah, sure, and then they don't. I mean, they still put the straws in the cups, but there's not really much I can do about that because that's just like their job is to put the straws in the cups apparently. So still got the straws and obviously the lids, but the real tea is I didn't get any of those plastic utensils. I count that as a win. Alright guys, so it is now August and I am done with the challenge. I wanted to show you the plastic I used for the month of July. Now, it is not that bad, but it's also not what I thought was gonna happen. So I'm gonna show you. First of all, I had some plastic wrapping from a mouthwash and that was like not really my choice, so I'm kind of sad, thanks to the dentist. I had a plastic fork and a plastic like container from Chick-fil-A, the bubble boba tea lid, cup, and straw. I literally can't get it out of this mason jar. Big mistake on my part. And then also I have the Dutch cups and lids. I did use the reusable straw once. The other time I forgot to ask. Bad me. I really need to get some reusable Dutch cups just because I never have one for there, and that's mainly one of the reasons why I stopped going to Dutch, low-key. Also, they're kind of overrated. Don't come for me. And then also I used 2 plastic bags, which is really not bad compared to a month of shopping, and I only used 2 bags. And one was on my birthday, so I was kind of like, it's my birthday. That's a really terrible excuse. And the other time, the girl just like gave me a bag and I was like, skirt, yikes. Sometimes people don't even ask, they just give it to you and they're like, bye, and I'm like, that was my plastic waste. The biggest one was drink cups and lids, which I knew was going to be a big problem from the beginning. My biggest tips for anybody is to bring your reusables all the time. Do your best, always be proactive, not reactive. And also, if you're going grab and go stuff from like a gas station or something, always try to buy like the bottles that are glass, like lemonade. That's what I did. And I bought stuff that were in boxes if they were like candy or things like that. Like I did my best to not use the plastic packaging. And if you are going to use plastic, try to buy plastic that is recyclable. Some plastics like utensils are not recyclable. Straws are not really recyclable ever. And like plastic baggies are not usually recyclable unless it's like a grocery bag. So always keep that in mind when you are shopping. Try to buy box glass, aluminum, metal, you know how it goes. That's all from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.